स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम पढ़ेंगे एयर अराउंड अस कि वायु हवा हमारे चारों ओर होती है। We have learned in chapter 9 that all living things require air, but have you seen air? क्या तुम उसको देख सकते हो? You must have felt its presence in so many ways. You notice it when the leaves of the tree rustles or the cloth hanging on a cloth line says, page of an open book begin fluttering. अब क्या है, यू मे हैव नोटिस दैट ड्यूरिंग स्टॉर्म द विंड ब्लो एट ए वेरी हाई स्पीड. इट मे इवन अपरूट ट्रीज एंड ब्लो ऑफ द रूफ टॉप. अब हम एक एक्टिविटी करते हैं. तो एक्टिविटी में हम क्या करेंगे कि एक चरखी बनाएंगे, जिसको आप लोग क्या कहते हैं, फिरकी. फिरकी बनाएंगे, उसको हम हवा की साइड में लेके जाएंगे, जिससे क्या होगा कि वो चलने लग जाएगी. यानी कि इससे क्या होगा कि एयर है जिसकी वजह से ये चलने लगी. अभी हम एक दूसरा प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे. हम एक एम्प्टी बोतल लेंगे, बोतल लेके उसको पानी में डिप करेंगे, सीधा डिप करेंगे. उससे क्या होगा कि देखेंगे कि वाटर एंटर द बोतल. नाउ till the bottle slightly does the water now enter the bottle. Do you see bubbles coming out of the bottle or hear any bubbly sound? Yes, you are right. It is air that was present in the bottle. The bottle was not empty at all. In fact, it was filled completely with air even when you turned it upside down. That's it why you notice that water does not enter the bottle when it is pushed in an inverted position, as there was no space for air to escape. When the bottle was tilted, the air was able to come out in the form of bubble and water filled up the empty bottle. अब this activity the air occupies space. ठीक है. अब earth is surrounded by a thin layer of air. This air extend up to many kilometers above the surface of the earth, called atmosphere. अब जैसे जैसे हम we move higher in the atmosphere, the air gets rarer. ठीक है. तो अब हम पढ़ेंगे कि what is the air made up. एयर किसकी बनी होती है, उसमें क्या क्या होते हैं. तो people thought that air was just one substance. No, there is some mixture of gases and others. Now we read water vapor. We have learned earlier that air contains water vapor. We also saw that when air comes in the contact with the cool surface, it condenses and drop of the water appear on the cold surfaces. अब oxygen. In the presence of your teacher, fix two small candle of the same length on a table. Light both the candle. Cover one of the candle with an inverted glass tumbler. Ab observe. You must have observed that the candle covered with glass tumbler got extinguished after some time, whereas the other candle continued burning. It seemed that the candle got extinguished because the component inside of the glass tumbler which support burning is limited. Most of the component of used by the burning candle, however, the other candle is getting continuous supply of air. This component of air which support burning is known as oxygen. अब है nitrogen. In activity third, do you observe that air is still present in the glass bottle even after the candle blew out? The major part of the air is nitrogen. अब एक carbon dioxide. In a closed room, if there is some material that is burning, you may have felt suffocation. There is due to excess of carbon dioxide that may be accumulating in the room. अब है dust and smoke. The burning of fuel also produce smoke. Smoke contain a few gases and fine dust particle in its oven harmful. That is why you see long chimneys in the factories. This is take the harmful smoke and gases away from our nose. Dust particle are always present in the air. अब हम एक प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे. A sunny room in your school या home, close all the doors and window with curtain, and now open the door or a window facing the sun just a little in such a way that it allows sunlight to enter the room only through a slit. Look carefully at the incoming beam of sunlight. During winter, you might have observed similar beam of sunlight filtered through the trees in which dust particles appear to dance merrily around. This show that air also contains dust particle. The presence of dust particle in air varies from time to time and from place to place. We inhale air when we breathe through our nostril. Fine hair and mucus are present inside the nose of the prevent dust particle from getting into the respiratory system. We may conclude then that air contains some gases, water vapor, and dust particles. The gases in air are mainly nitrogen, oxygen, small amount of carbon dioxide, and many other gases. अब है the मतलब कि oxygen and nitrogen in 99% and the carbon dioxide is only 1%. How does oxygen became available to animal and plants living in water and soil? अब हम एक प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे. Take some water in a glass or metal container. Heat it slowly and on a tripod stand. Well before the water begin to boil, look carefully at the linear inner surface. आप उसके नीचे सरफेस में देखेंगे of the container. Do you see teeny bubbles on the inside? These bubbles come from the air dissolved in water. When you heat the water to begin with, the air dissolved in the escape. As you continue heating, the water itself turn into water vapor. Finally begin to boil. We learned that the animal living in water use the dissolved oxygen in water. The organism that live in soil also need oxygen to respire. ओके तो इसके लिए वो रेस्पिरेशन करते हैं. तो एक हम प्रैक्टिकल करते हैं. टेक ए लैम्प ऑफ ड्राई सोइल इन बीकर और ए ग्लास. एड वाटर टू एड in and note what happened. Do you see bubble coming out from soil? These bubble indicate that presence of air in the soil. When the water is poured on the lamp of soil, it displays the air which is seen in form bubble. The organism that live inside the soil and the plant roots respire in this air. A lot of burrows and holes are formed in deep soil by the animal living in the soil. Have you ever wondered why all the oxygen of atmosphere does not get used up through a large number of organisms are consuming it? Who is relieving the oxygen in the atmosphere? How is the oxygen in the atmosphere replaced? We read about photosynthesis. In the process, plants make their own food and oxygen is produced along with the plants. Also, oxygen use consume respiration, but they produce more of than they consume. That is why we say plant produce oxygen. It is obvious that animal cannot live without plant. The balance of and oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maintained through respiration in plant, animal, and by the photosynthesis in plants. We can now appreciate how important air is for life on the earth. Are there any other use of air? Have you heard about windmill? क्या आपने windmill के बारे में सुना? The windmill rotate. The windmill is used to draw water from tube wells and the run floor mills. Windmill are also used to generate electricity. Air help in the movement of sailing, hatchet, gizzard, parachute and aeroplane, birds, bats, insect. Air also help in the dispersal of seed and pollen of flowers of several plants. Means air is very useful for us. Okay, thank you.